Hello from San Antonio, this is Siren Tarot. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. What does he think about when he thinks about you? What does she think about when she thinks about you? This reading is timeless, and for this reading there are 4 different options. Option 1, option 2, option 3, and Quattro, option 4. As always, timestamps will be provided. Don't overthink it. Just think of your person of interest. Take a deep breath and make your selection. If you chose the first crystal, here's your reading. This deck is so slippery. Eight of Pentacles, Ocho de Oros. I always see the specks after I clean, after I scrub. It's a pain in the ass. Gross. Where do they come from? Okay. Another 8. 8 of Cups, Ocho de Copas. 3 of Wands, Tres de Bastos. The Lovers, Los Enamorados. Knight of Cups, Caballo de Copas. The Hermit, El Ermitaño. Empress. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. King of Wands, Rey de Bastos. King of Cups, Rey de Copas. That is rare to have the 2 signifiers together like that. 2 kings. So just going by these cards, looks like you and the person on your mind, you're about the same age. Looks like when this person thinks about you, they think about sex. They think about your beauty. I would say for most of you, you're probably in a pretty solid, stable relationship with this person. It's like I say all the time, anyone obviously can watch these readings, and sometimes people who are in solid, stable, gratifying relationships watch just because they're curious, they're bored, for confirmation, purely for entertainment. But I'm seeing a pretty stable relationship here. Oh, we have another signifier. We have the Knight of Cups. You and this person could have a kid or kids together. I'm not really seeing any agony or drama. I've said this numerous times. I do not read reversals. You can get all the information you need from the cards in the upright. So 8 of Cups, that can be negative. It often is. It can be about walking away from a relationship. But looking at the cards around the 8 of Cups, I don't feel like there's any drama or conflict. I don't feel like there's separation. I feel like you are together. And if you aren't, that's certainly coming. I see 2 people who are both prioritizing the connection. This looks really energetic and good to me. Good sex, good communication, no bullshit, no game playing. You're both locked in. You're both energized by this connection. You're both excited, invigorated by it. This person could regard you as the best lover of their life. They're optimistic. When they think about you, they just feel good. And I feel like you do give each other space. I feel like you're both really hard workers. You could both be small business owners. You could both have platforms. You're both busy. You both have a lot going on. So you don't have all of your eggs in this basket, so to speak. You're not just right on top of each other, unless you're on top of each other having sex. But you give each other space is what I'm getting for one. So if you chose one, this person could have Sun in Capricorn, Mercury in Sagittarius, Leo rising, Moon in Pisces. Of course, that's one possibility of many. I can see this person giving you roses. I can see them using the terms of endearment with you. Hun, honey, sweetheart, baby, darling. They're very loving in their communication. They build you up. They could have you on a pedestal, but I don't see that in a toxic way. I feel like you're pretty much on the same page. I feel like you regard each other as equals. But I do see this person being in love with you if you chose one. Okay, the Astro die. What do we have here? Is that Mercury? It sure is. Timeless reading, but I'm recording and uploading on Wednesday, which is ruled or sponsored, as I like to say, by Mercury. Miraculous. Pisces. 11. So you or this person or you both could have Mercury and Pisces in the 11th house. I have Mercury and Pisces in the 7th. Five is Mercury, Gemini, Virgo, 3 Sagittarius, 8 Capricorn, 4 Aquarius, 7 Pisces. 7 and 5, that's 12. That's 3, the most optimistic number. I'm just seeing high vibe. I'm seeing laughter, good sex. I don't see any problems whatsoever with communication, for one. Bass. This person could play bass guitar. I'm seeing Basquiat, my favorite artist, Basquiat. He was Sagittarius. Tabs. Yeah, this person could play guitar. I feel like they're good with their hands in general. Guitar, art, painting. This person could drive a cab. They could drive Uber, Lyft. They could drive a Tesla. Bass. Bates. Oh, is this person Psycho? Norman Bates? No, I'm not getting Psycho vibes, but Bates, the last name. Yeah, and bass, baseball. There's no crying in baseball. Case. Acting. You're the best lover of their life. Got a scab or scars. They could have a fresh tattoo. Based. A turkey. I feel like you create meals. You cook meals together. A lot of oral sex, good sex for one. Yeah, that's what I see. That's what I have. Hope that helps. I do this full time. I am always available for private readings. All the info, including client testimonials, is in every box. Thanks for watching. Peace out. And if you chose the second crystal, here's your reading. These are the slipperiest damn cards. Three of Pentacles, Tres de Oros. Knight of Wands, Caballo de Bastos. Hermit, El Ermitaño. Cat Black's Golden Tarot, my oldest deck. Five of Wands, Cinco de Bastos. Death, Muerte. I'm seeing a lot of drama for 2. Yeah, a lot of drama. Miscommunication, misunderstandings. Five of Swords, Cinco de Espadas. Communication breakdown. The Tower, La Torre. Seven of Wands, Eight de Bastos. This looks really toxic and problematic. Page of Cups, so they copas. I feel like this person is game playing. It looks like they're very manipulative and they're not sure if what they want. I don't know if they're a narcissist. I don't know if they're a dark triad, but they're definitely narcissistic. I'm seeing someone who's very selfish, self-absorbed, spontaneous, unpredictable. You never know quite where you stand with this person. I'm seeing someone who probably lacks emotional intelligence. I'm seeing on again, off again. I would say for most of you, you're in separation and right now, no contact. You may have recently blocked this person. You may be wondering, what do they think about the block? Are they missing you? If it is no contact, if it is separation, if it's been a while, I would say it's not over. You and this person will talk again, but this is very complicated and it looks really toxic and unhealthy to me. Extreme highs and lows for 2. So what do they think about when they think about you? They wish that it was easier because the sex is good. I feel like the chemistry is really strong. It's a very intense sexual connection. They miss the sex, but they don't miss the drama. They wish it was easier with you. I feel like in your synastry, there are probably a lot of inconjuncts and semi-sextiles. I'm not seeing the best synastry. You could have really strong Mars, Venus. You could have Moon, Pluto. But your Mercury is probably awful. And you don't have the best Moon synastry. So you could have Moon inconjunct or quincunx Moon, or Moon semi-sextile Moon, or Moon square Moon, Moon square Mars. When you and this person are together, when you are having sex, I feel like they're there for the sex and the sex works as far as that goes, orgasms all around, but there's a lack of emotional intimacy. This person's not emotionally available. They're very distant, even when they're with you. Okay, you're in bed and you're wondering, where are they? Who are they thinking about? Now, for some, this could be third party. This person could be going through a divorce and it's drawn out, it's complicated because there's a lot of money involved, real estate, kids. I'm just seeing a lack of harmony and stability and a lack of satisfaction for 2. You may have issued this person an ultimatum. You may have said, you know, if you're not going to get a divorce, well then don't contact me. I'm not going to be your side piece. I'm not going to be your Sancha or Sancho. Call me, contact me when it's really over. Something like that. You're not playing along. You're not following the script, and that's pissing them off. That's frustrating them because they want the instant gratification. They want to be able to get together and have sex whenever they want. Okay. And they could go through the pretense of being romantic, but this is not a romantic person. They just aren't. They aren't romantic. They're not sweet. They could be a few years younger than you. And this person could have Sun in Sagittarius, Aries, rising, Moon in Scorpio. Of course, that is one possibility of many. Now the Astro die. Looking at the stove clock, it's 8:58. So that's 3. Yeah, 8 and 8, 16. That's 7. 7 and 5, 13. 12, so that's 3 Sagittarius. Yeah. Okay, so we have Pluto, Leo. If they have Pluto and Leo, they're a boomer. So maybe you're younger than they are. If they are a boomer, if they do have Pluto and Leo, that's a boomer placement. Yeah, and then 6. Pluto and Leo in the 6th house. Actually, 2 of my boomer exes, they have Pluto and Virgo. But I think, it's like a 10-year thing, but yeah. Some could have Pluto and Leo. Okay, 6 is Venus, 1 is Leo, 7's Neptune, 4 is Aquarius, 5 is Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. So 2 is actually the dominant number here. So I'm seeing motherhood for some. For some of you, you could have a child or children with this person and they're not showing up for the kid or kids. They're not paying child support. And so you're going to court. You're battling this person in court. You're battling them for back child support payments. Heal, not H-E-A-L, but H-E-E-L. It's an archaic insult. No one says that anymore, but that person's such a hill. That person's such an ass. Ho. For years, my second tarot channel was Extra Basic Tarot. Then it was Psycho Tarot. Now it's Ho Audio. Ho in the Garden. Noel. If this person has a Christmas birthday, then they're a Capricorn. Had a Sagittarius best friend when I was in 3rd and 4th grade. Her name was Jennifer Noel. Thought that was so pretty. Okay. Hire. This person could be a manager. They hire people. They could own a business. They could be running a construction crew. Yeah, Rhode Island, New Hampshire. Hun, they call you Hun, honey. Alone, this person could be a lone wolf. They don't have a lot of friends. They don't just live on social media. They could be on social media in name only, but they're not always on their phone. Anything else? Ho. Any Hole fans? Courtney Love, Cancer. Lynn, Leno. Jay Leno is a Taurus. Nora. I'm seeing Nora. Or Nori. Yeah. This person could snore. Maybe if you live together or you lived together at some point, that was a problem because this person snores so bad. I don't know. Sleep apnea. I'm seeing Riley. I'm seeing Robin. I'm seeing Lisa. Oh, we have Lion. Leo. Okay, I'll stop there. ER. Is this person a doctor? Are you a doctor or nurse? Yeah, that's what I see for 2. I hope that helps. I do this full time. I am always available for private readings. All the info, including client testimonials, is in every box. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Come back. Don't go away. I need you. Landed on a 4. 4 is Aquarius. That's me. And if you chose 3, isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Bought this in a shop downtown Houston a few years ago. It's an everything shop. They have clothes, they have crystals, jewelry, antiques, postcards. I love that shop. It's by my favorite record store, downtown Houston. Okay. Oh, you're going to get a really strong angel number for this reading. I do these readings at my kitchen table. I'm facing the kitchen clock. So when it hits the angel number, I'll let you know. I'll call it out. Ooh, that's a beautiful damn start. 10 of Cups. There's the copas. 2 of Wands. Those the bastos. 8 of Swords, 8 de espadas. My oldest deck, Cat Black's Golden Tarot. When I started this channel, November 18th, 2018, I had Cat Black's Golden Tarot, Legend, Arthurian, the Essential Tarot, and a few playing card decks. And I had a Samsung Galaxy, and I didn't have a gooseneck. I was holding up the phone with one hand, putting the cards down with the other. So it always kind of amuses me, amazes me. I don't think amaze is the right word. When I see these new channels pop up and they got it all right out the gate. They got everything that they need to get to the next level. I did not know what I was doing when I started. I was totally winging it. Three of Swords, Tres de Espadas. 5 of Coins, 5 of Pentacles, Cinco de Oros. What's up with that? Ooh, 9 of Bitch-ass Swords, maybe de Espadas. It's like this person is in agony. It looks like they're missing you. Is this third party? Are you in a relationship? Are they wishing they were the one who shared a bed with you? Let's keep going. Sugar-free, Derek. Sugar-free dairy. Sugar-free tarot, my newest deck. It's available at makeplayingcards.com. Link in every box. I just made a new deck a few nights ago. It took me over a week to make the damn thing. Tarot Nada. I ordered a deck. It's on the way. Can't wait to use it. Probably the last deck I'll make. Probably hang up my Making Tarot deck spurs after I get that one. Ace de Copas, Six of Cups. Now, this is a deep connection. This is not casual. So, if you're wondering about someone you just flirted with a few times, someone that you just started talking to from Tinder or WhatsApp or some damn thing, probably not your pile. I would say this is someone you have history with. Cinco de Copas, Five of Cups. This person is missing the hell out of you. Are you wondering about an ex? Is there an ex from your past and you're wondering, have they moved on? To some people, it's common with social media being what it is. They seem like they've moved on because they got all the pictures. Oh, me and this person, we're in Disneyland together. We're in the Bahamas together. They're just going through the motions. They're showing off, you know. But if you are wondering about an ex and you know there was someone else, I would say they're definitely not happy in that relationship because they're missing you. They see you as the one that got away. Two of Wands, Dos de Bastos. This person is thinking, should I reach out? Should I try? Should I send a message? So if you have this person blocked, they may have made up a burner account. So like say you're on Instagram and they could be watching your every move on Instagram or Facebook, whatever. And they're kicking themselves in the ass. Apparently they have a lot of regret. You could be wondering about an ex who cheated on you, okay? Or for some, it could be third party because we start with the Ten of Cups over the Three of Swords. So for some, it's third party or multiple party, meaning you're with someone, they're with someone. But the song I'm hearing, okay, the stove clock, it's 9:09, Make a Wish. 9:09, that's 18, that's 9, that's Aries. The song I'm hearing is Get You Back by the Beach Boys. If I leave her and you leave him. So, yeah, it could be multiple party. But they think about the good times they had with you. This is not just sex at all. Deep feelings. This is probably a soulmate connection. Someone that you shared real emotions with. Words of love, terms of endearment. You had it all together. You laughed, you fought, you had sex, you connected on multiple levels. There could be mental telepathy. This person could be dreaming of you a lot. I mean, I just see them being obsessed. I see them thinking of you 24/7. When they're awake, they're thinking of you. When they're at work on breaks, or they're at work and they're on breaks, they're always thinking of you. They're dreaming of you. Okay, this is very, very intense. They're missing the hell out of you. I'm also hearing a song that I reference all the time. It's a favorite of mine. You're the Reason God Made Oklahoma, a duet. So, back when country didn't suck. I have strong opinions, but it's a country song from the early 80s. When this person falls in love, they fall heart and soul. So this is not the energy of someone who's into casual sex, someone who's just, you know, collecting numbers, just collecting conquest. No, this person does relationships. Definitely a romantic. And they're not perfect. No one is. They're rough around the edges for sure. But I see them really having strong feelings for you. They're feeling this lack because you're not in their life. I'm also seeing the ending of Reality Bites with Ethan Hawke, Scorpio, and Winona Ryder, also Scorpio. Troy and Elena, I think her name is Elena. And he's saying at the end, it's really beautiful. I think it's very well written what he says to her at the end. He says, I have this planet of regret on my shoulder. This person has a planet of regret on their shoulder, missing the hell out of you. God, their energy is so intense. I have to catch my breath just looking at these cards. This person could have Sun in Pisces, Capricorn rising, Moon in Scorpio. One possibility of many. If they have Sun in Pisces, they have Mercury in Aquarius. I have Sun in Aquarius, Mercury in Pisces. But yeah, they're thinking of you in a very romantic, melancholy way. They're listening to songs that remind them of you. There's probably a movie that reminds them of you, or movies. I just watched this movie free with ads at YouTube yesterday, Falling in Love with De Niro and Meryl Streep. I thought, oh, this is going to be cheesy. And it kind of was cheesy, but it was good. I mean, Meryl Streep and De Niro, they have really strong chemistry. Okay. Sagittarius, Moon. They could have Moon and Sagittarius in the 11th house. I doubt it. I doubt they have Moon and Sagittarius. I'm really getting Moon and Scorpio vibes, but I don't know. You could have Moon and Sagittarius in the 11th, perhaps. Six, Venus, 3, Sagittarius, 9, Aries, 5, Mercury, Gemini, Virgo, 8, Capricorn. What is 8 and 6? 14, so 5. Fives can be negative, of course, and we do have 5s here, but I'm really getting strong mental telepathy for 3. And I feel like a lot of you who chose 3, you've paid for at least one private reading regarding this person. You've watched a lot of videos on YouTube, a lot of pick-a-cards, and you've also paid for at least a few readings regarding this person, is what I'm getting loud and clear. Sure. Okay, fine, for sure, for sure. She's a valley girl and there ain't no cure. Lay, Hawaii. Yeah, I'm seeing Hawaii. Surfing, Big Sur, California. Yeah, I get Rhode Island a lot. Rhode Island, Uri. Surrey, Tom Cruise's kid, Katie Holmes's kid, Surrey. Lure. I could see this person fishing. There's a fly. Fuck off, fucker. Do they read the runes? Okay, Sun, Leo. This person could have a suntan, or they're dark. They could have dark skin. Lynn, Lenny, Lisa, Niles, Egypt. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They could live on an island. I'll stop there. That is what I see for 3. I hope that helps. I do this full time. Always available for private readings. All the info, including client testimonials, in every box. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Okay, fine, for sure, for sure. She's a valley girl and there ain't no cure. Like, oh my God, valley girl. Totally valley girl. If you chose 4, Quattro, here's your reading. Ace of Wands, As de Bastos. Ace of Swords, As de Espadas. And Strength, Leo. I'll have to use this deck on a more regular basis. I've had this in a drawer. I've not used it in years, and I just love the way it looks, the way the sun glints on it. It's absolutely stunning. The Devil, El Diablo, Capricorn. King of Swords, Rey de Espadas. Justice, La Justicia, Libra. This person could be a lawyer. Sugar-free tarot. El Mago, the Magician, Gemini. Seven of Swords, Eight of Espadas. Seven is Pisces. Yeah, this person's definitely a liar. So if the person you're wondering about is not a liar, pick another pile. I'm just being partly facetious. I mean, I'm getting strong liar vibes. That's all air in the middle. I'm getting liar vibes. Okay. Caballo de Espadas, Knight of Swords, strong air energy. I think the air actually dominates. Yeah, it does. Oh my God, all this air. Ace of Swords, King of Swords, Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra. And actually, except for the Devil, this is all masculine energy. It's all air and fire. So this person's super masculine. Could be a doctor. I'm seeing lawyer, doctor. This person's very intense. They're very hardworking. If they're addicted to anything, it's work. But I'm seeing someone who works hard and plays hard. I'm seeing a very aggressive, dominant lover. If this is a man you're wondering about, probably is. My audience is mostly women. Well, lesbians, straight women, whatever. If you're wondering about a man, he probably has an especially large penis, and he knows how to use it. He's very lusty. He's got a very strong libido. He'll go hard all night long, and I see him blasting the music. Okay, I just made a playlist for the full moon in Sagittarius, 100 songs, and I started with Whitesnake, Here I Go Again. David Coverdale, lead singer. He's a Virgo. His ex-wife, the star of a lot of his videos, Tawny Katayan, she was a Leo. So this person could have Sun in Libra, Aries rising, Moon in Leo. I feel like their astral combo is all masculine. So what do they think about when they think about you? They think about sex, strong lust. This person's not romantic. The song I'm hearing is Urgent by Foreigner. You're not shy, you get around. You want to fly, don't want your feet on the ground. You stand up, you won't come down. You want to live, you want to move to the sound. Got fire in your veins. Yeah. They want to have sex with you. Is this person in love with you? No, they're in love with themselves. They are an egomaniac. Okay. Could be a plastic surgeon, actually. Lawyer, plastic surgeon. I would say this person's probably not working class. They're not blue collar. They're not Billy Joe, uptown girl, you know, some guy from Jersey working in a garage like in the video. No, I don't see this person working in a garage or Walmart, AutoZone. I don't see them driving Uber or Lyft. I'm seeing a white collar professional, someone who's very intense regarding work. And they have a very strong, sharply defined ego. This is very strong masculine energy. Again, that is insane to only have one feminine card, the Devil, Capricorn. I feel like they're very terse and very direct in their communication. Hey, you up? Let's get together. And it has to be their initiative. They take the initiative. It has to be their idea. If you reach out to them, you probably get mixed results. They like to be the one to pursue. Okay. So when they want you, when they need you, they expect you to be ready. They want you to dance to whatever tune they're playing. So you have to be the feminine, regardless of gender. You have to be the feminine. You have to acquiesce. You have to submit. They call the shots. They're big king daddy, okay, with their big raging dick, apparently. I don't usually talk about penises or different parts in my readings, but when it jumps out, and I'm seeing a big penis that's just raring to go. So yeah, there could be a lot of sexting in this connection, but I'm not seeing the sweeter feelings. I'm not seeing the romance or the sweet words or, hey baby, happy morning, or happy morning. Who says that? Hey baby, hey bunny rabbit, good morning. Hey beautiful, good morning. No, I don't see this person communicating like that. It's, hey, let's get together. I want to tear your clothes off. I want to do things to you. Okay, I want to do a lot of different things to you. So they think about you, they think about the sex, and that's pretty much it. No sugarcoating. I'm just telling you what I see in the cards, and I'm seeing someone who is direct and aggressive and selfish and very lusty, very sexual. When you and this person get together, when you have sex, I don't really see the afterglow. I don't see cuddling. It's like you had sex, they get up, they hit the shower, and then that's it. You know, I don't see words of love being spoken. So oh, that's Neptune, Aquarius, for Neptune and Aquarius in the 4th house. Now, someone who has Neptune and Aquarius in the 4th house, they would be a romantic. Perhaps you have Neptune and Aquarius in the 4th house. This person, I'm not getting romantic vibes at all. Five, Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. 2, Cancer. 7, Pisces. Not getting Pisces vibes at all. 10, that's 1, Leo. Well, 3 is the dominant number. Yeah, I can see that. Sagittarius. Some would say this person's honest to a fault. They can be very terse and crass in how they communicate the truth. They don't bullshit. This person's never going to lie to you. They're never going to deceive you. Just going by these cards. Yeah, that could be deception, but I just feel like they're very direct in their communication. No bullshit. You will always know what is up with this person. They'll tell you. They could work in a pharmacy. They could be a doctor. They write scripts. They're very proud of their car, their vehicle. Larson, Lars, Kell, the last name. John Kell. I think John Kell is an experimental composer. I'll have to look him up after I upload this reading. John Kell. Lace. They like to see you in lace. They like to see you, if you're a woman, they like to see you in fishnets and maybe BDSM gear, bondage collar, thigh highs, stiletto heels. They like you to dress up and play the part. There could be some role play. God, I'm seeing so much sex. Calyx. Calixi. I feel like this person prides themselves on their liquor. Like they have this liquor cabinet and they buy really expensive vodka, bourbon. They're very picky and their taste. Alexa, Alexa. They could have a Rolex, a big deal, expensive watch, and they're very proud. This person's very materialistic is what I'm getting. AI. So you're wondering about Elon Musk or someone who works for SpaceX or someone who's, I don't know, a tech bro, maybe. Ryle. That movie, It Ends With Us, isn't the guy's name Ryle? They could drive a Lexus. Okay, Lex. X. This person could be a climber. They like to climb rocks. They like to climb mountains. I feel like this person looks really good naked. They have a very good body. They work hard. And they've got a really good metabolism. Yeah, they could be a climber. Oh my God, we have climax. Did I say sex? I see sex. Lima, Peru. Max, Maxie. Chime. Yeah, I get it. You're a dog. Okay. Okay. Chimera. Oh, we almost have camera. Yeah, I see a lot of pictures being exchanged. They like to send dick pics. They like to show off what they got. Do you want to see what I'm working with? No, I'm good. Thanks. Do you want to see what I'm working with? Oh, Cameron. Yeah. America. America. Fuck yeah. America. Oh my God, we're just missing an A. We'd have America. Mary. Merrick. Yeah. Oh my God, I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing, you sexy thing, you. Oh yeah, we have Ram. Damn, I could go on and on. Mars, Aries. I'll stop there, Mary. Yeah, I'll stop there. That's what I see for 4, and that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.